Howdy ho, Facebook. Now that is just a beautiful collection of wands for Etsy. So there is some good news for those of you who are looking to purchase a CobraCraft handmade wand. They may be available as soon as tonight. Yeah. I was looking at the wands that I just finished up, and they're looking pretty good. I'll get them listed later on today. Those wands will be dry by the end of today, so I mean they're looking pretty good right now, but I want to be sure, just to, you know what I'm saying, just to be sure that they dry properly before I list them on Etsy. Yeah. Ooh-wee. So I'm about to watch the new episode of South Park, and well, before I did that, I noticed that, yeah, my workbench was a little bit cluttered and it needed to be reorganized. Like my workbench, all my paint cans need to be color coded from red to purple in chronological order. I'm very OCD with my workbench and stuff like that, and making sure it's all a certain way, you know. And right after I organized all my stuff on my workbench, I swept it off because it needed it. So those of you who are looking to purchase a CobraCraft handmade wand, you might be able to do that here in a bit. What's up, Richie? How you doing? A little bit early to be drinking, so I'm drinking some water instead. I got some quote-unquote witch's brew from last night. A little cheap-ass concoction of Monster and Fletchman's, but it works. Oh, man. I am going to win the lottery one of these fucking days. It's going to happen. I'm going to win the lottery. Maybe tomorrow. Wouldn't that be nice? The current jackpot is at 309, 200, 000 million dollars. That's enough money for me, dude. I'd be content with that. A little over 304 million. Yeah, dude, I'd be happy with that. My chances of winning the lottery. When you gonna start drinking this stout? Sounds good right now. Man, maybe a little bit after lunchtime. Yeah, I might have a sip or two, but right now it's like 8:21. There was a little bit of vodka and Monster in my cup from last night, and I polished that off before refilling it with water. I'm not letting that go to waste. No. You don't waste alcohol in Wyoming. That's a punishable offense, god damn it. Yeah. But yes, good news for those of you who want to purchase a KobraCraft wand. From my Etsy store. I have 11 wands going up for sale on Etsy. Now, one of the wands I want to show off is pretty cool. This is called the pumpkin parlor wand. And this style of wand with my batches is only going to be available around this time of year. Now, this wand is very Halloween-y, very Halloween festive. I went with a nice all black paints and then made the tips orange. So it's just like the parlor wands that I normally do, except instead of using white on the tips, I used orange. And that's why stuff right there, bud. That's what I'm saying. Areas like that where the podge is still kind of drying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm giving it another day to dry, because of little spots like that where the podge is dry enough, I can pick it up. I can handle the wand just fine, but it's not completely dry. You know what I'm saying, Facebook? Like, I want these to be completely dry. Little spots like that. That's the reason why I'm letting them dry for another day. Cool beans, man. But these wands are about to be available on Etsy by the end of tonight. They're dry enough I can handle them, you know, without getting podge all over my hands. You know, I had to put a sticker somewhere in the complex that I live in. No, but I went into the laundry room and I'm like, I seen the cupboard and I stuck a KobraCraft wands sticker on one of the cupboards in the laundry room. Because why not? It's free advertisement. Like, yeah, dude. And like you can see on the bottom too, especially right here where the podge is still drying, you can definitely see, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the wands are dry enough. I can take them off the paint cans and set them down in a group, let them dry. Here's the clear coat wand. Here's the clear wand. And you can see that, yeah, it's pretty dry for the most part. I like the texture with this one. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah. With Halloween right around the corner, come on, you know you want a wand. I'm gonna try to do two more batches, like one more batch after this for this month. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how fast I can get it done. Yeah. I want to take inventory checklist kind of thing and just, you know. Of course, right around Christmas time, if I'm doing wands, I'll try to do some candy cane wands. That's going to be difficult unless I get some painter's tape, and then it shouldn't be too hard. If I want, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm more like do a swirl of painter's tape around the entire thing, spray paint it all white, and then when the white dries, take the tape off, tape the white off, and spray paint red. But yeah, this is I like this one too. This one's pretty cool. A lot of my clear wands, they you know what I'm saying, a lot of my clear wands do pretty good. They turn out pretty cool, at least because it's the natural wood grain. Yeah. And I may not make them as pointy sometimes just because, you know, it looks better on the stick. But let's have some caution when using these because, you know, these can be used to make real magic happen. I'm not bullshitting. People have testified here on chat on Facebook saying, "You're not going to believe what CobraCraft Wands has done for me, blah, blah, blah." And it's like, well, okay, that's kind of hard to argue with testimony. Here's one that's got black with a dark green. Yeah, dude. None of these wands are really travel sized. I got the replacement wand made for Carla, who's not a troll. Like, I've talked to her on Facebook before. I know a lot of people are looking out for me and they care and stuff, and I appreciate that. Let's go with this one. So those wands should be done drying by the end of today. So I'll get them listed on Etsy later on. Those were some gorgeous wands, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make a product that I'd sell on Etsy. Like, I make my wands sellable. No, what I do is I make a wand that I would personally buy. I try to make my wands something I would buy if that was my favorite color, you know. And I try to offer wands the same style but in different colors. That way You know, each wand possesses the same amount of power. There is none of the wands are more powerful than the other ones. They come ready to use. You know what I'm saying? There is some energy that is unfortunately transferred when making them. It's just part of, but that's at their basic level. The power you put into your wands is on the buyer itself. But I thought I'd let you cool cobras know that I'll have a batch of wands up on Etsy here real shortly. Give those wands another day to dry and they should be good to go.